don't know if it's still recording. My husband's gonna be so mad. Real mad about that. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Jess. Welcome back to my channel for another video. Today, we're gonna be doing some more fall planting today, y'all. As you guys can see, I am out here in a short sleeve shirt. It feels amazing out here today. We are in the mid 70s and y'all, it's end of season deal time. So I've been doing a ton of shopping. I'm gonna start off today's video with a brief haul of everything that I've purchased so far. I'll show you guys where everything is going to go, but I also have a friend coming shortly. We're gonna be digging out one of my big juniper trees. So let me turn the camera around, show you guys what I purchased, and then we'll get on to planting. So here is the tree that we are going to be transplanting today. This is actually a Hollywood juniper. I got this tree on clearance. Ooh, y'all. I want to say I got this like 7 years ago. This is like its 6th or 7th year in the ground. This was one of the first trees that I ever planted in my first backyard makeover. If you are an OG subscriber, you remember when I did this first backyard makeover. I actually used to have 2 of them. So I have one planted here. I have one planted over on the other side of my patio as well. She actually took the other one 7 years ago and transplanted into her yard. She's coming back today to get its partner. So we'll be digging this out today. I have been mentioning to you guys several times that this entire section of the east side of the west side of my house will be getting a whole overhaul makeover. This pot will be relocating. I did also just temporarily pop in one of my clearance trees here. This is actually another juniper. This one is a columnar, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to get too big for this space, but I just popped it in the ground here so it can overwinter and survive the season. But yeah, y'all, I am so excited to see this area develop. But first things first, y'all know I've got to work with a blank slate, so she's going to come and dig this out. We're going to transplant it at her house today, but while I'm waiting on her to get here, we're going to start planting some of the other things that I purchased. All right, y'all, so here are all the plants that we're going to be planting today. Last night, I went to 3 different Lowe's stores just to see what they had on sale. For the most part, most of them had the same things, but all of the perennials now are marked 50% off. However, when you get to the register, some things are marked more than 75% off, y'all. Like, I was so overwhelmed. But these grasses over here on the right, I have been eyeing since September, and I was just waiting for them to hit clearance, and I was able to get my hands on 5 of them from my local store. And then today, earlier this morning, I picked up 3 more from a different Lowe's. These are called Golden Variegated Sweet Flag. They're originally marked 20 bucks. These rang up, I think, $7 each. So these get only about 10 inches tall and about 6 inches wide. They are partial to full sun, hardy zones 5 through 11. And I think they're going to add a gorgeous texture to the garden. I'm not really sure what these white spots are. I know they're not bugs. At first I thought it was mealy bugs, but I think I'm just going to cut them back harsh, treat them, and let them reflush out in the spring. But I have an idea of where these are going to go. And my friend just pulled up, so we're going to go ahead and work on digging the tree out, and then I'll finish my haul and we'll get to planting. And here she is! Oh yeah, these roots are all the way out here. Do you want me to root prune it or no?
What does that mean?
Like make the roots smaller? It'll slow the growth of the tree.
I mean, it's okay. The other one is big, so they can just chill for a second.
Or do you want them to match?
I mean, I want them to stay the same, but it'll be alright.
Okay.
Which way are we going to be able to pull this? That way?
Probably this way.
Okay, then I'll let you keep
going. Or maybe we should pull it that way so we can just go out that fence.
Yeah.
Or go out that gate. Here,
Please.
It's hot.
Well, I was going to say, who's moving this pot? Oh my god. Look, oh my god. Is it roots in there too? It's coming out the bottom?
Is it? It's probably rocks. It's probably rocks up here.
That sounds like roots. Yeah.
It is? Oh my god, it is.
That is roots. Yeah, that's roots. Wow.
I think the other one is rooted in the ground too.
Yeah, these are roots.
Wow.
I I can't wait to see this video.
Oh my god. This is awful. Okay, where are we going?
Oh my god. I just was gonna move my toys with the slime. Where are we going? I don't know, but this is gonna be your most watched video. Trust me. Got no machete? Later, we have no machete. There it is.
Now I have a saw.
Hold on, here we go. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. How about that? Okay, it's laying down now.
Okay.
Need some manpower.
I don't know if that's still recording. My husband's gonna be so mad. He's real mad about that. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yay! We're getting some more.
It's this. He's stuck here. He needs a big chop, just like.
I don't know where my lockers are. I think I need them.
There you go. And then broken nail. Okay.
The bloopers in this video. Oh my god.
Okay. Should I turn?
Good job, Mary. Whatever this weed was is out now.
That's gonna be the highlight of the video too. I'm like, oh, he's so strong.
I should add sound effects to it.
Yes. I'm like, oh my gosh, you just picked it up with one hand.
Right.
I can see the common sense.
How are you doing, Prayer? It's great having you. Will it fit? It looks so bare over there now. I got it. Oh gosh. Okay. We look like we're like a funeral procession. The Incredible Hulk moment. Tree is gone and it looks so bare over here now, but loving the blank slate. I think that's the same wagon I have. Does it dump?
It is.
Yeah. Mine has 2 flat tires.
Oh, Faye, oh my god, y'all are breaking the branches.
Oh my god, you're rolling over the branches. Poor tree.
On where?
Under here. Poor tree. So much drama. Is the hole big enough?
It's okay. Well,
No. It definitely needs to be wider.
Huh?
It don't need to be no deeper though.
it's wider.
All right, you guys, so I made it back home. We dropped the tree off, and fingers crossed, it loves its life there. I just love that I can transplant and give away plants to friends and know they're going to a good home. So we are going to continue on with my plant hoard down here. I think I left off with my grasses, so let me show you guys the rest of the plants. All right, y'all, so the next plant I have to share with you guys that I purchased is this gorgeous Orange Glow Knockout Rose, and I already know, y'all, yes. Who am I? I already know. But anywho, y'all know my love-hate relationship with roses and my struggle with them over the years. I have, I think, gained more confidence in the past year with the 2 successful roses that I planted last season. So I did purchase 2. This one right here blooms orange. So the blooms originally will come out this pretty orange color. And then they eventually will fade to like a pretty light peach. This one is really, really spent, but I'll insert a picture of another one I saw last night that I took in the store. Fingers crossed this one does well for me, okay? But the reason I picked this up was because both of these actually were originally marked $25.98. Y'all, all of their roses are ringing up $6.50. Like, I could not pass up that deal. My boyfriend was like, get more. And I was like, I don't love roses that much. Okay, let me take baby steps. This one right here on my right is just called Double Knockout. And this one grows 3 to 4 feet tall and wide. It blooms a cherry red color. The blooms right now look more on the pink side, which I'm loving, but maybe in the summer they're a little bit more red. Yeah, like this one up here. It's a little bit more red color, but I think this is gorgeous. And when I was in the store last night, I walked down that aisle and the entire aisle just smelled so good, you guys. These are super fragrant. So I have no idea where these are going to go. Again, I just purchased these because of the sale. Hopefully they do well for me. Behind them, I have 2 hostas that I also have been wanting over the years. This one right here is Shadowland Seducer. It has a really, really pretty variegation and kind of like a waviness to its leaf. So I'm excited about this one. This one gets pretty large, y'all. This one, I think, yeah, this one is about 36 inches wide, you guys. So this is one of the larger hostas. I love the Shadowland line. And this was like $3, you guys. I could not pass up these deals. And then this one back here in the back is another hosta. This one is called Shadowland Woo La La. And, ooh, y'all, I might need to go exchange this. I thought I was picking up an Empress Woo. Oh, well. I have a Woo La La in the backyard, so maybe I can just add this to my collection. Hopefully they still have some of the other ones left. I might need to go back to the store today, y'all. But anywho, those are the plants that I purchased last night. And then while we were gone, I got a delivery. This is a plant that I ordered online from Hertz Gardens that I need to unbox. So I'm going to go ahead and get that open and see how it's looking. And we're going to get all of these planted in the ground today. Hi, Gina. Hey, pretty girl. You enjoying the breeze? I've got my windows open. It feels so good today, y'all. Hey, Nene. You enjoying the breeze too? Y'all are so cute. They've been getting along so well, y'all. Okay, so my tripod is in the backyard right now. I'm working with what I have, so let's get this open and hopefully I don't cut myself. Okay. Y'all, I think my last unboxing video, I said I was going to start doing better on remembering what I order. I have no clue what this is, you guys. But we shall see. I love doing unboxings because it's almost like early Christmas. So we have Smart Plant Care. Follow on social media. Thank you for your business. Love that. And what is this? Is this my order slip? Okay, this is a notice about dormant plants. So apparently they shipped this to me in its dormant state, which is totally fine. Perfect to get it in the ground so it can flush out next spring. Okay. Ooh, can y'all even see me? There we go. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened with the lighting. The sun literally is starting to go down now, but we've got a pot of dirt. Okay, and I don't have an order slip, so I'm going to have to go online to figure out what this is that I ordered. I have no idea. Okay, y'all, I went online and this is a Sun King Aurelia, y'all. I am so excited. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I literally have like baby leaves. Okay, so I ordered this to go in my back shade garden. So hopefully I have time to get that planted because I already kind of planted something where I want it to go. But I'll explain to you guys a little bit later. Let's get to a planting. Came over here to throw away my trash and look at my friend, y'all. It's a praying mantis. I'm gonna leave you be. You do your thing. I'll come back and throw my trash away later. All right, so we are now in my backyard in Rainbow Row, and I have temporarily mocked out a pathway leading to my shed. This, again, I explained to you guys in a previous video. These pavers I just put here as a placeholder just so I can visualize how wide of a path or how wide of a space I'll have here. This is actually wider than I intended, okay? But anywho, my vision for the grasses is to have the grasses kind of dotted along the walkway leading to the shed. So I'm gonna go ahead and place those out, mark where I want them to go, and get those in the ground first. So that gives me a good visual, and I really like how they're kind of dotted on either side, kind of staggered down the walkway. But this walkway is actually way wider than I intended. I really only want this to be about a foot, maybe 2 feet wide. I was using this as my spacer. This is actually a broken handle of a shovel I used to have. So I'm thinking I'm going to use half of this just to mark out where I want it to be. Yeah, I think I like that width a whole lot better, so that will give me a little bit more space to plant on the left side, and then I can always extend the right out as we grow in the garden. But let me move these over just a little bit. All right, y'all, so I narrowed the walkway. I'm actually not going to have anything lining the walkway. It's just going to be kind of like an invisible path going through here. So these pavers will not be here. I know it's hard to visualize, but I needed something to give me spacing markings. But I basically staggered them, zigzagging, lining down the entire walkway. I think they look so cute. And I kind of want them to spill a little bit into the walkway. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in the ground, and we'll get the roses placed next.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah.
All right, you guys, pathway is all planted up, and oh my goodness, y'all, I think these grasses are gonna look so pretty with some landscape lights. Ooh, the vision is coming together, and I haven't even packed out the bed the way that I want to yet. This is so satisfying. Okay, let's move on to, I think I want to go ahead and do the hostas next. Okay, y'all, I just had another vision hit me, and I'm just loving how this turned out. Oh, I'm so excited to get my landscape lighting in. It's going to look so good. But while I was standing here at the entry of the path, I had an idea for a plant that I need to transplant. It has been waiting to get in the ground for over 6 years. I'm going to show you guys what we're planting. Slowly breaking down my horde of plants on this patio, y'all. Oh my gosh, it looks so bare having that tree gone. Oh, but anywho, this right here is another Highlander holly that I got on clearance. Y'all, I want to say it was about 6 years ago. It was either 6 or 7 years ago at this point. And it has literally been sitting in this container, not on drip, barely getting watered every year, just hanging on for dear life, okay? It's been waiting for its chance to get in the ground, and I think I have the perfect spot to put this. Let me show y'all. So here is the other Highlander holly. This one I got at the same time on clearance. This one I put in the ground. The other one I put in a pot. And you can see how full and lush this has got over the past 6 years. So I'm thinking I'd be really happy just to add a little bit of formality to Rainbow Row, to have a holly flanking either side of the entry of my path. Yes, they're going to be uneven for a while, and this one is not going to get transplanted until sometime next season. But I want to go ahead and get that one out of the pot and planted right here on this corner. Okay, y'all, please excuse all of the mess on my patio. We are under construction right now, okay? But anywho, the challenge is going to be getting this plant out of the pot. I can't imagine what the roots look like. Y'all wish me some luck. I think it'll be easier if I lay it down and I can just pull it out. Get it in the grass. Scratch up the pot. Okay. All right, let's see if I can pull this out. Have to cut this out of the pot. All right, y'all. I finally got the root out of the pot and I am exhausted. Okay, but do y'all see the roots on this thing? Basically, what I'm going to do is saw the bottom half off, and we're going to let it recover, okay? Oh, my goodness. Whew. All right. Let's get a hole dug. That hole worked out perfect. Okay, let's get her backfilled. I am exhausted, y'all. Y'all, when I tell you this shrub about did me in, I am done for the evening, okay? I'm not planting anything else today. When I tell y'all, we had to have a whole heart-to-heart conversation. I literally had to take a pause, set homegirl aside, and I was like, look, if you want a better chance at life, you better take that leap of faith out of this pot so I can get you in the ground, okay? Like literally, y'all, this makes me never, ever want to plant a shrub in a pot ever again in life, okay? Like this, never again. I'm done. But she's in the ground, and fingers crossed, she loves her life and recovers just as well as this one right behind me, right here. This is what she should look like eventually. I'm going to turn the camera around and show y'all what she looks like. But y'all, we're going to have to pick back up tomorrow with the hosta and the roses. I'm done for the day, okay? But let me show y'all what we got done. Whew, when I tell y'all I am tired, this plant did me all the way in, and she better have been worth all of this struggle that I just went through. I even got battle scars. Like, look, y'all, I'm bleeding, okay? She better have been worth it, and I think she will be. I know she looks like she's on the struggle bus right now, but again, she has been living in that pot with little to no water for the last 6 years, y'all. So I'm thinking now that she's in the ground, she can gather all the nutrients that she needs. She can also get consistent water so that hopefully in the springtime, she can flush back out with that nice dark green glossy foliage that all hollies have. So the vision is to have this one capping off my corner here. And then next spring, I can transplant my other one over on this side, which is why I started my little grass planting a little bit further back, because I had a vision in mind. Y'all know how I do. So hopefully I'll have 2 hollies flanking either side. And I got all 8 of my grasses planted in the ground. And y'all, just having these grasses here is helping my vision come together for this bed so much better. They're almost full grown, y'all. Like the roots on them were so healthy. They only get about 10 inches tall. So yeah, you guys, I think there'd be a pretty little pop of color. I'll walk you down the lane. So I just kind of zigzag them on either side the whole way down. So as you're walking, you have a little pop of grassy texture flanking either side of the pathway. As the heat of the summer comes, these will gain more golden variegation, which I'm excited to see because I really want to continue this down here. I haven't really decided how I want to connect my border to the pathway. Let me also give you guys a quick run through of the extension I did this morning. So here's the view standing at what will soon be the steps leading into my shed. So again, y'all, keep in mind, the paver bricks will not be here. I just have them here temporarily, so I knew how wide and apart to plant the grasses. I also didn't plant the grasses in a straight line because I want my pathway to have a little bit of a curve to it. So they're not planted exactly straight. I also hope I can come in with a few more to finish off the walkway, but I'm loving that my Emperor One kind of caps it off. Was not expecting that, but I love it. So earlier this morning, I came out here and I did some extending. I moved all of my paver bricks outward so that I can have more planting space. My idea for this, what I've been calling my island bed, is to pack it out with nothing but conifers. I think it's going to be so stunning. So I needed some more planting space. So I do plan on coming in with some cardboard and compost and mulch to just kill off all of this grass. We'll be sheet mulching. And then my vision is, from my steps here, I want to have my pathway curve around the bed, around this way, and then also kind of Y off and have just a walkway through this bed here. I'm not exactly sure what type of pavers I want to use. I'm not sure if it's going to be just like paver stepstones or maybe a flagstone. I haven't got there yet, but I think it's going to be really fun to come through here, have some landscape lights, like, oh, y'all, the vision is coming together. So here we are at the end of the path. And again, we'll have my Highlander holly on this side once she recovers. And then I'll transplant the other one to this side. So we'll have some nice formality when you first walk into the garden. I have my gorgeous Japanese maple flanking the end. And then again, here is what the Highlander should look like once it recovers. This is its sister. So I'll transplant this one next spring. over to this side, and I think it's going to be stunning, you guys. And then we can just continue to pack out all of this area with more perennials and more shrubs and more conifers. Y'all, I'm loving how this is coming together. So we will pick up tomorrow with the roses and the hostas that I didn't get to tonight. But I'm going to head in. I'm going to shower, eat some dinner, and probably just watch a movie tonight. I will see y'all tomorrow.